Hello, Call of Duty Access. Time itself here with a game of Domination on Salvage for you today. I'm spawning at A with the task force as is normal, and I'm just going to run straight to B. That's just kind of the thing I do. The problem here is the Spetsnaz get to B first. They can run through it, they can sit behind it, they can just be on it. So coming through here, I always need to be very careful because I often just get knifed by some guy with commando. And here is the other option. He's behind the car crusher, and I'm careful to call out to my team that he's there, and then he's also tacked in so that they know that once they kill him, he's going to be right back. And now I know that I'm being somewhat reckless here, but I think it's really important to go ahead and get 2 points as soon as possible and start trying to lock down some kind of a spawn trap on the other team. If we start really having problems, we could either switch over to C or try and push past B and go ahead and take where this guy is and control the top of this car crusher. Now, not all of us can come over to B. Someone needs to be over by C, at least keeping them from getting to A, or preferably pushing in just a little bit to make them feel like they need to play defensive at C. The little house is a magnet for campers. They like to sit up there. Line of sight's okay at B, okay at C, but it's not really a great place to control the map from. Really, the problem you run into is people just one-man army noob tubing from there, and getting them out can be somewhat challenging. Now, while the points on this map aren't lined up in a straight line, B still seems to be the critical one. A is probably the better spawn trap, but C works too. It's just a little odd. They start spawning in those concrete drainage pipes, and it's a little weird. Remember that the spawn system uses a lot of line of sight to decide where to spawn people, and some of those spawns are just tucked in just around the corner, and so people will spawn pretty close to you, and it's hard to defend. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tear here, so watch carefully, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be switching between my extended mag spaz here. Extended mags is really the only attachment you should be bothered with running on your spaz, and a silenced P90. And I think I've managed to find someone else's silenced P90 because I have a ton of ammo for the thing, and it makes up for my bad accuracy, and that's why I use the P90, right? The big clip lets me just kind of spray until some guy dies. But wait, that sounds a little worse than I mean it. I am running lightweight instead of stopping power, so these two weapons work pretty well with lightweight. Like the mini Uzi, I can do it with lightweight, but I'd rather run stopping power on the mini Uzi just for the smaller clip size. Normally on Salvage, I would be running a 3-4-5 kill streak, but we had just had a game on Wasteland earlier, and I do some mean things on Wasteland, and I'll run Chopper Gunner frequently, and I forgot to change my kill streaks. So I kind of try to play a little more defensively here. Fortunately, my team is quite aggressive and makes up for any lack of pushing I do. And I managed to get my kill streaks here, so that was pretty cool. Normally do not manage to get even a 5 kill streak on this map. Is a bit of a surprise for me normally. Now, like most groups of random players, these guys are not communicating at all. That means that they're all relying on the minimap if they ever get UAVs up, but mostly just firing unsilenced weapons and remembering where we were last time we killed them. So using the silenced P90, I don't show up, and they'll keep running to where, past where I was when I shot the P90. They use the spaz, they'll know someone's there, and they'll probably kind of charge in and look for the guy with the spaz. So switching between the two, I can kind of confuse them a little bit and maybe get a few more kills by pulling them in like that. I would speed this up, but I kind of enjoy watching it personally. I'm sorry. And there is one thing I want to point out. The roof of this building right here, the Predator just went in, doesn't have a roof. Lack of roof, in fact, I should say. So the building off on the right with the boxes and the barrels, that's really the only safe place from all of the air support, like my Chopper Gunner here. So let's see, I had 17 kills when I called this out, 26 now, got 9 kills with it, so not too bad for a Chopper Gunner, not great though. Now we've got them in the A spawn trap, and as I mentioned before, this is probably the best one on the map. The trick is just not to go into either of the buildings on either side here. This side that I'm on, over by B, is somewhat easier to defend. Again, the spawns over in the pipe segments, concrete pipe segments there, a little more unpredictable, so they'll just spawn right around the corner from you. So I need to be careful not to push in too far here, because my teammates who are guarding the other side will have a lot of problems trying to hold it down. I have sit rep on, and so that guy's martyrdom grenade that just dropped out of his chest looked rather amusing. My plan for defending this area is to kind of stay up in front here, up on the top, and try and shoot people with my Silence P90 as they go by, and I'll listen for and watch for people running over behind me, and I could just hear that guy. He had commando on him, I think, and so I just stepped back and shotgun him with the spaz. And he obviously did not watch his kill cam, right back for more. I got the P90 out that time, so I need to be sure I've got plenty of range to shoot him. I think he has commando on. It looks like he's running marathon lightweight. Now, for whatever reason, it kind of annoys me when someone gets in those windows directly above me. They're not a very good spot. I wouldn't be too worried about someone up there killing me, but I don't know why. I've seen too many Danger Close one-man army noob tubes sit up there, and so I take a chance and push into the building just a little bit to try and pick that guy up. That might have something to do with why they spawned over by the pipes. I would not describe Call of Duty as a Twitch game, but right here, that's a Twitch. And I don't know how I lived through that mess, but hey, it was pretty cool. So I've made my way over to the pipe segment spawn area, and I'm going to try and help push them back from here. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, the P90 with extended mags, 75 rounds in a clip, almost a light machine gun, except in submachine gun packaging. A lot of fun to use. Saw that guy's shadow there. He thought he was being sneaky, but no, I knew exactly when he was going to come around the corner there. Too bad for him. Now we've pushed him out of the pipes area, and I need to go back to B, I think. And I realized that we just dominated, and we don't know where they're spawning. Fortunately, the radar comes up just in time to warn me that this guy is here, and I can come up behind him and shotgun him. Oh rats, there ends my kill streak at 36. One came from the Predator from the previous life, however. I look down and there's still 40 points left in the game, even if we're dominating. It's not going to last too long in all likelihood. So I decide to try and be aggressive and go for another chopper gunner. And, you know, it's a big difference going from having a spawn trap and you can push in carefully to dominating and you don't know where they are. So I should not play like this. I should just kind of sit back and defend B and not try to charge in there and get kills, as it actually ends up making for a less impressive final score for me. It seems that my team would like to finish this game dominating, so I'll go ahead and try and help do that, even if it means I'm likely to get another death or two. It's domination, so hey, what can you say? Try to finish the game with some domination. I'm pretty happy with this game. It's not every day you get a 36 kill streak, even if the beginning and the end of the game are somewhat less impressive. Still pretty cool, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I don't have any current plans to buy Halo Reach, so I will keep on posting Modern Warfare 2 videos pretty regularly as I can get time to put them together. So keep looking out for those. But my real question to you is, well, what kind of videos would you like to see? Short clips, longer games like this, close gameplays, domination shutouts. Just let me know, leave a comment. Anyway, again, thanks for watching.